Hey, it's been a while. I want to say what, like 2 weeks, maybe more since my last upload. I think I owe you guys a bit of an explanation for that. And to put it simply, it's just motivation. I have put a lot of work and effort into the content I've been uploading from the past week of consistent uploads. I try to upload by almost every day, recording Rage Blast 2 character coverage content. But as the days have been getting on and the uploads have been coming out, it was becoming more and more difficult to come up with a consistent schedule for when I upload. A lot of factors play into this, such as changes around the house, trying to look for an actual stable job, because if I'm being completely honest, lads, this is not a stable career for me at all. In the past 5 months, I've only earned £60. It has took me a total of 5, 6, 7 months, I want to say, to accumulate what you would earn working a single day on minimum wage at McDonald's. Probably even more than that. And that is through hours and hours of working on content you guys to enjoy. Now, part of me wants to admit that it is a bit of a greedy perspective to look at this solely for like monetary gain and not for fun. But the whole point, at least in my opinion, of uploading content is number one, priority first and foremost, is content that's enjoyable to watch, consume, and content that will, cheer you up, at least in the slightest. Like, that is my main goal when it comes to making content. Number two is how well it will perform. As always, if I'm going to send a good message or teach people about something, I want as many people as I physically can to learn about it. Let's say the perspective I can give about this is like a teacher. You want to teach as many, I don't want to say compare viewers as students, but I hope you get my message about this, but you want to teach as many people as possible, not just one or two, because the more people know and learn about what you want to give them and what you want to teach them, the more impactful it will be on their lives and on the lives of others, at least in my opinion. Now, that's probably a little exaggeration. I'm probably wording this really badly, but the point I'm trying to make is I want this content to be better than just good. I want to see more people in the comments. I want to see more people voting in the polls and the community posts. I want to see more of it. And there has been growth. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, there's been no growth, it's been hopeless. But where I'm at right now, and where I've been for the past few weeks, trying to continuously upload, I'm just not satisfied with it. I want to do more. I want to be more. I want to, I want to put the time in and have the time pay off. But frankly, for the past, I want to say 10 years now, I think that's wild to say. I've been at this for 10 years now. It just hasn't felt worth it. Like, I'll be busting my ass coming up with a script, editing all these unique intros that are designed to make you laugh, and I'll just sit there watching as the video just flops. Like, it is incredibly demotivating to have to sit there for, I want to say, half an hour just praying it goes above triple digits, and 99% of the time it never did. I was sat there waiting for the video to do decently well, and it just never did. It just kind of got stuck in a limbo where it was permanently suspended at like a couple hundred views, maybe 1,000 if I'm lucky. And I was just tired of that. I was just tired of trying to upload a video that wasn't being received well. And something I'm going to do to try and change that from this point onwards, if you don't see this video in your subscription box, that's because I've specifically turned this off. I got advice from a friend that apparently turning that off, this little option on the screen, I'll probably go on and edit or whatever, but turning that off is what helps videos, flow through the algorithm. And if that's what it takes to have to, get this channel somewhere instead of just watching as it like writhes around in mediocrity, and it's not in a place that I personally think it should be. I don't want to sound egotistical about this. One thing I cannot stand is people with an ego. People who go, "I'm the best," I'm on top, that kind of shit. Because that kind of mentality really annoys me. Because then you start to have this complex about you where people are lesser and there's like a hierarchy of how important people are. No, that shit is just not cool with me. I think every person should be treated equally and with equal importance. There shouldn't be a hierarchy just because, I don't know, your song is more popular than someone else's song does not give you the right to basically gloat and act like you are superior, like you're a king and then like a peasant or whatnot, like that kind of mentality. I think that mentality personally is just really annoying and frustrating, but that's besides the point. I'm getting off track. I just personally think this channel should be better, should be more than what it is. And I want to try and see if changing up my content, changing how I do things is going to help with that. I mentioned previously that Sparking Zero would probably be the last thing that this channel hitches on. But even after all the strings I pulled, and even after uploading that video as a test, that video just flopped. You understand now how demotivating that is, right? The saving grace, or what would be the saving grace on my channel, just flopping like that. It's that kind of reality that like, is this it? Is this all I can do? And I don't want to say I was close to giving up, because I still stand by the promise that if this channel just does not go anywhere by the end of the year, then I will just completely be done with it. I know this is probably a shocker to some of you, but I did make a community post about it. Thank you, sneezing in the background. I did make a community post about it, and it's just... I feel like it's important to keep addressing this, that I don't want to keep trying to pump energy into a fleeting dream if it's not going to go anywhere. I don't want to quit. I don't really hope to quit, but I'm not gonna waste any more of my life trying to make this work, especially since I've already wasted a good chunk of it just trying to do this. I've been at this since I was at the age of 14, maybe 15, and it's not gone anywhere, like anywhere that I would have hoped to get in 10 years, compared to everyone else I've seen, compared to my peers, compared to anyone else that I've seen. Even people I've seen who were not as popular as my channel when I started. In about 2-3 years, they've gotten hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and some are even at the millions. So it's watching their growth and me struggle to find my footing that really demotivates me, especially after all this time. So I want to try and just spice things up a bit. I want to try and see if different things will help me get somewhere that's not here, ideally. I did delete the Facts and Future series because I was very frustrated that all that traffic and all that notoriety was just because of a one-trick pony and not because of me. So I want to try and just get to somewhere better that's not, you know, that's not a one-trick pony, but also it's because I'm meant. Like, I want to make it so you guys are not here just for one thing only. You guys are here to see where I go, see what I do, see what I string, you know. Again, I don't want to sound egotistical, but it's just I'm very frustrated that in all the time I've spent investing in this channel, in all the time I've spent investing in past channels, they've never went anywhere. So I'm just gonna do what I think is right and just branch out. I'm not gonna be doing Dead by Daylight, don't get that idea. That video will still be, you know, prevalent. That content's not coming back. But in terms of content, I just want to try and spice things up. I want something different, something that's not just me wasting my time, something that's just something that will actually be rewarded. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate every single one of you who are subscribed and commenting and stuff. I cannot thank you enough for that. But I want to go bigger. I want to go further. I want to be better. I want to do more. I want to meet more people in the higher places. I want to collaborate with these people in higher places. I want to do more. The only way I can do more is just by making these sacrifices. So, in terms of content, I'll just be uploading whenever I can. There's a lot of shit that's going to be happening this month, so it'll be delayed. And maybe next month as well. So just keep a lookout for that. But otherwise, this has just been me apologising for being gone for so long. This is entirely unscripted, so I'm sorry if this is a bit janky and out of place and muddled, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out in this video. Thank you for watching for this long. I will be continuing content as soon as I can, but I'm not going to force myself because I'll get burnt out or uninspired again, so yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one.